Congratulations on the purchase of your beautiful new Soul Home curtains. To install your new curtains and rods, you will need a metal metric tape measure, a pencil with a rubber on the end, a drill, a ladder, and possibly wall anchors if there is no solid fixing at the height your rod is going. Firstly, count all the pin hooks in the curtains to hang onto the rod. Count the glides on the rod and make sure you have the same number of hooks and glides. Take any extra glides off the rod if you have any. Is the window having a pair of curtains sitting evenly on both sides of the window? If so, find the centre of the rod and the centre of the window and lightly mark with a pencil. Measure the length of your rod from its centre to its outside edge. Take this measurement from the centre of your window to see how far the track will sit past the frame edge. Come in from the end approximately 150 mm and place a pencil mark for your outside bracket. Find the height of your curtains marked on the order form and measure from the floor up to the height of the curtain and mark the wall lightly with pencil above the outside bracket line. This will give you the placement for the bottom of the bracket and your curtains will sit perfectly below the rod, just brushing the floor. To install your first bracket, hold the bottom of your bracket flush with the pencil mark and pre-drill in the centre of the screw slot. This is to check for solid fixing and then you can screw the bracket into the wall. If there is no solid fixing, you will need to use a jib anchor. If you screw in the middle of the bracket, it allows for slight adjusting up and down if required. Repeat for the other side of the window. Place the remaining brackets evenly spread in between the two outside brackets. Then attach the cover caps to hide the screws in the brackets by pushing from the bottom of the bracket up. To attach the rod to the brackets, have all the locking systems facing horizontally and slot them into the back channel of the track. You can slide the rod across the brackets to line up. Then starting from the middle, push the levers to the right to lock them in. Push on the finials to both ends and rub out any pencil marks. To attach the curtains, the pin hooks should be in the correct position of 12 mm down from the top of the curtain. Otherwise, they are adjustable by taking them out of the curtain and repositioning them so the top of the pin hook that hooks into the glide is 12 mm from the top of the curtain. There should be a pin hook for every pleat and one at each end. Be careful not to pierce through to the front side of the curtain. Simply hook through each glide and the last one in the end stop. If there are still spare glides, these must be left at the end stop end of the curtain to prevent jamming when opening and closing the curtains. Make sure all the pleats are facing forward.